Good. We are live now on YouTube. Good morning, sir. Lukmon Idris.
Yeah,
Oiyomi.
Macaulay.
It's it's good to see you this morning. How
Yeah,
are you
you
doing today, sir?
I'm very much okay. I'm very much okay. It's been a long time actually. Yeah, it's nice to see your
Yes,
face again.
sir. Wow. Thank God you are here today. I'm happy to have you on this UC Media show.
Yeah.
So, today you are here to share with us your painful path to success. Because I know you started somewhere. You have a story, and your story will inspire somebody here today. Oh, he is out. Let's see, let's see. I'll bring him up back. Let me know why he's out. Coming, coming. Okay, very good, very good. All right, good morning, everyone. This is UCE Media Podcast. Today, I decided to bring my brother in the Lord. Lukmon Idris Oriyomi is a great guy. So I look forward to. Let's see why. I don't know why is Mario. This guy is a great guy. The guy is good, too good to be ignored. Guy is doing myself. Let's see. Mm, he share his story with shares his painful path to success. Everybody have story. Everybody have story. Yeah. Okay, my brother is there. Okay, let me bring him up. Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Welcome back. Sorry about that, sir.
No problem.
Welcome. Okay, this is UC Media Podcast with Lukmon Idris Oriyomi. Oriyomi, welcome. Sir, it's good to have you here. It's good to see you. You look good, man. You're a billionaire. Welcome to this billionaire series. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just happy, like excited. Like wow. Good to have you, man. Okay. Today you're here to share with us your story, your painful path to success. Because somebody said there's no glory without a story. Yeah, that was a good thing. He said so. So now we want you to share a story. But before then, I would like you to introduce yourself. Let us know the basic things about you. Then if anybody wants to know more about you, they'll go to the description of this video where I will paste it there. That's after the show. Because YouTube have 10 billion plus downloads. So anybody from anywhere can see this video. So it's good to know you because when you say so, you're like, oh, this person, how can I connect to this boy? People have a lot of questions that they'll be asking. So you understand. I would like you to introduce yourself. Let's know what you've done. Just share with us. Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Cody, for bringing me to your show. I really appreciate. Yeah, okay, so this is a form of you interviewing an interviewer because I also run an online interview platform, and this is you, coming to interview me as well. This is what I do, and this is interviewing a
Wow.
person as well. Yeah, so like you said, my name is Lukman Idris Oriami, and a lot of people know me as Kita Shikari, which is my pen name or my pseudonym. And I'm an online interview platform host. The name of my interview platform is the New Talk City with Idris. And the New Talk City is an online interview platform designed to host various and teenagers from different parts of the world. They come to share their experiences on how they overcame adversity and achieved feats so that others can learn from them and become the better versions of themselves. And apart from that, I'm a writer, a creative writer at that. I'm also a virtual assistant to, a lot of chief executive officers. And Oh, I guess the network has logged him out. Okay. So I'm also a virtual assistant to a lot of chief executive officers, like I said, and I, I'm a human being. Yeah, I'm a human being because I believe, being here today is not by my power, but by the grace of God. Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much for bringing me here.
Laura,
Hello.
okay, sorry about that. I just switched my network. I
Oh,
switched
okay.
my network. That was from me. The other line was not working well.
All right. I've already introduced myself. I've not introduction already.
So can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you can continue, sir.
Oh, okay. Let me do a recap because I've got the introduction already. So let me just do a recap. Okay, so like I said, my name is Lukmon Idris Oriyomi, and a lot of people ask Kiari. That's my pen name or pseudonym. And I run an online interview platform called the New Talk City with Idris, which is a platform designed to host various youth and teenagers from different parts of the world. They come to share their experiences on how they overcame adversities and achieved feats so that others can learn from them and become the better versions of themselves. And apart from that, I'm a creative writer. I'm a virtual assistant to a couple of chief executive officers, and I call myself God Grace Ambassador because being here today is not by my power, but by the grace of God. Yeah, that's all about me.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's good. That's good, man. It's good to have you on our platform. Okay,
Yeah,
you thank God you said it was by the grace of God, but not just by the grace of God, it was by your work too. That was what
sure.
enforced the grace to make something out
Mm,
of your life.
yeah,
With your hard work, consistency, commitment, that was one of the things that made everything work out for you. That was what brought the pain to the path to your success. That was how we are here hosting you to share your pains with us, how you got to this height of greatness.
mm,
So
yeah.
they are good to start. How was your journey so far?
Okay. My journey has been a rough one, and we give thanks to God for giving us the opportunity to be here today. And you know, right from okay, like a lot of people that know me from the start would actually testify that I'm that kind of person that doesn't get all I want on a platter of good. So it means like anything I wanted from my parents, it means they would strive so hard in order to get it for me and my other siblings. Yeah. So growing up was very tough for people like me, and yeah, uh, the major motivation that actually keeps me going is my background. Yeah, and that is what has been helping me so far in achieving some of the things that I've achieved so far. Even though I've not gotten to where I'm heading, like my final destination, but I'm still a work in progress. And I believe success actually differs. Yeah. So what you mean by being successful or by being a success to you might be different from what success is to me. Yeah. So success to me means, the guy that I was yesterday is actually happy with the man I'm becoming today. Yeah. So that's my own definition of success. So I don't actually see myself as being lucky, as many people would say. I actually see myself as hello, hello.
Oh my god, this network. I'm so sorry about that. I have to bring my guest back here. The network is really going into my head. Just kick me out from the studio. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm coming. Let me bring my guest up here. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're there.
Yeah, the network. Okay, yeah, so I was saying
Hope it will be fine now.
about CPL. Yeah, so I was actually saying,
Sorry, our network. I'm sorry about that. So please, can you just please call me again? Let me just fast forward you back, Abby, to the previous place where so I will get to know
okay,
everything. Please.
all right, all right. So I stopped around expected and work in progress, and everything I do now, I really do not see myself as a a lucky person. Yeah, no, everything is intentional because I've always dreamt of a day like this. I've always dreamt of the period like this in my life that I'll become someone, that has whatever he wants. And like I said, I like it seems to be like to be a privilege for me because you have quite a lot of other people out there that are also struggling and striving every day to make ends meet and do one thing or the other in order to sustain themselves. But here I am, coming out from an indigent family that actually would do anything for for their kids, that would actually work from hand to mouth in order to take care of the family and becoming someone of this kind of caliber. I say it is uh, by the grace of God and also by hard work. Yeah, like you said. So hard work and the grace of God, and that's when a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of people believe that if you are successful as a youth or as a teenager, they believe you are lucky. No, luck does not come in that corner. Luck can actually be gotten when you are prepared, preparation, and when you put in, a lot of effort. Yeah, so it means hard work and opportunity would actually make you look like you're lucky. Yeah. So if you are hardworking or you've been, working very hard all from the days of your life, and you seem to get an opportunity, that opportunity that you just got, you're going to utilize it well than someone who is not prepared for that kind of opportunity. I hope you understand. So, coming from my kind of background and becoming who I am today, I'm going to mention just one person who has actually contributed greatly in my life, and you know the person, yeah, the person is my mentor, and he's the one that actually brought me from where I know as the bayonet of tribulations. Yeah, he saw me and he saw potentials in me. I was like, no, this guy needs to, needs to be brought up, in the way that it should be. And he said, okay, so I'm going to give you anything you want. I'm going to make you anything you want to become. And so far, you are this, you are that to me. And yeah, thank God, he showed me the way, and he gave me the opportunities I needed, and the resources that would make all of these things possible for me. And yeah, as you can see, I'm actually better than the person I used to be.
Wow, that is good though. It's good to be prepared because if you're not prepared for that opportunity for doctor for cardiology, I don't think you'd have gotten it.
Mm.
You would have missed it. You would have missed it completely. You would have missed it. Wow, that is good. That's why it's good to be prepared for opportunity.
Yeah.
That for opportunity to come
And
for one not to be prepared.
let me ask you, like, the reason Dr. Ladobi picked me that particular day that he picked me was because that was during our VS. I think on the day of our voluntary service. I was in SS3. That was in 2018. So he came to my school as a guest speaker. So when he came, one of our teachers was actually looking for me to tell me that I would be writing a speech as the best graduating student that year. So I was not on seat in school that day. So I think I was outside with some of my friends, and the man was with that teacher. So it was like, who is this guy that you're looking for? Like, what's his name? He asked. And that teacher said, oh, that guy is Lukmon Idris. So, that guy is very hot. Is this, is that. So she attributed a lot of positive things to me. And, when the man heard, all of that, I was still, okay, yeah, it's fine. In a school like this, it's possible that you see a student that is, brilliant or smart or anything. And you know, the time that I had to pitch myself to him was when I was invited to give the speech that I had prepared. So when I went out to give the speech that I had prepared, the man was shocked. He was like, so this guy is a secondary school student. Is a high school, student that is, that's speaking English like this, that is, doing all sorts of things like an undergraduate. The man was dumbfounded. He was actually surprised because seeing someone like me, an 18-year-old, doing something like that, it was like wow. So this guy worth everything that teacher said. So at the end of the day, he told me, okay, please can you meet me in my car? We need to talk. We need to do this. We need to do that. And from there, God took control. And the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people just say, okay, maybe you went to the man to beg for something, or or maybe you use a charm. No, charm does not work if you don't work hard yourself. Yeah, charm will never work for you if you don't work hard yourself.
The charm is your work. Is in the work.
Charm,
The work will
a lot of
attract
people,
people. People will give you attention.
exactly, then kind of just go to Yabali, give me a charm to pass my. Preparing for that news to come.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can.
Okay, I want to be sure. because I don't know. All right, very good. Now look at this. You know, you said you can hear me, right?
Yes.
You can hear me. You know, some people want to be successful. They don't want to go through these things. Success is hard. Do you agree with me?
Sure.
Even failure is more harder. Failure is more harder. I'm telling you, it's more harder. Now,
Mm.
because people are like, how can I be successful without? Okay, now look at it. Let's use this thing to judge. You want to be a Yahoo boy. You will not sleep at night. You'll be
Yeah.
midnight. You'll be pressing your laptop. You'll be making
Exactly.
research.
Speaking
You'll
of
be trying to
ideas,
speak like Oibo.
no. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, if you use the same energy you are using for those stuff you are doing for success, you will definitely make it. You will
Yes.
definitely make it. So now, before we go on, what is your definition for success? Because I know everybody have different definition, philosophy, ideas for success, depending on their own experience. Mm. So I'd like to know what you call success.
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning of this session, I defined success in my own terms. Yeah. I said success is means uh, doing what I like, and it basically means the guy I was yesterday or the boy I was yesterday being happy with what the man I am today is doing. Hope you get that. So success to me means the boy I was yesterday being happy with what the man I'm becoming today is doing. So yesterday I wasn't like this, and yesterday that I'm talking about is the past. So yesterday I wasn't like this. I was inexperienced. I didn't have enough skills. I was kind of depressed. I wasn't happy with myself. But today, the man I've become today has a lot of experiences. Like he does not beg for food. Yeah, glory be to God. He does not, he teaches other people what they don't know instead of him being taught. Even though I'm a work in progress and I still learn from people as well. But the boy I was yesterday, I really didn't know anything. Yeah, I was dumb. I was I was not proud of myself. I was I'm not good enough. This person is better than I am. This person is the best. This person is this. My self-esteem was low. But the man I am today has all of those in stock. And that's my own definition of success. Yeah.
Awesome. Wonderful. Now, I'd like to ask, what advice would you like to give to young people who want to start their journey to success? Because it's a journey to me, not if it's a journey to you. If it's a path, that means it's a journey. There are roads that you follow to get there. So, what advice will you give to somebody who is saying, well, this life no balance? So. This life no balance. I look how this life is suffer. What they do
Yeah.
now? Hey, example, let's start from students who weren't successful with their academics result or whatever, who feel, hey, I'm a dull lad, I can't do this. I hope you know me very well, Collins. Can Collins talk like this before? But I reinvented myself because I wanted more of myself. Because I've seen potential inside of me. I know what I'm made of. I am made for more. I'm a king and more. And greatness is calling me. I reinvented myself. I began to do great things that even my own parents did not believe. They see growth. And they gave me the chance to go. I don't ask for anybody permission. I have to go for it. I've been going through pains and everything, but yet I'm successful because I'm doing great stuff. It makes me happy, and I'm better than yesterday. My teachers are proud of me. Everybody, nobody that is not proud of me. Even my enemies themselves, they are proud that I did not give up.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
proud because they have tried
Yeah.
in different instances, in different scenarios, the way they want to stop me, but I refuse to stop because
Mm.
I'm tired of my former condition. So, like Ubankin would say, if you're not tired of your present condition, you not get to another level. Until you become tired, you're not ready for success. Your quietness is your sign of poverty. Uh-huh.
Sure.
So, what advice would you like to give to somebody who want to start, they don't know how to start. They are just thinking that they will not make it. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of trying. This is my
Yeah,
interview. When I was starting out, I don't know anything about this. I met you, ask questions, and look at it now. I'm doing more. I've done things with great people. I'm doing more. Look at it. So that is it. What is the advice? I knew I might fail, but I failed for in some scenarios when I was starting out. But I learned from my mistake, and I'm still doing it. I did not give up. Now I
mm,
have 300 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Channel I started with 12 subscribers this year. Now it's 300 subscribers. We'll be celebrating 300 subscribers today and over 1,000 plus viewers.
yeah,
That is greatness. I know I'm going. That is what is your advice for this issue. Thank you, sir.
yeah. Okay. First off, I'd like to commend you for becoming who you are today, for finding your roots, for being different in every area. Because it's not easy to reinvent yourself, and quite a lot of people have failed in that regard because they believe, I'm not good enough, and that is how God has created me, so I can't do anything about it. So they tend to relax and just relent and go to bed without doing anything. It's okay. If I'm going to be rich, I'll be rich. Anything that will be will be. That's what some people say. But for you, like you believe, no, I can do things. I have some innate treasures in me. I have some things that can actually make me, go out there to go global, go international. Yeah. So my advice to people that are just starting, my advice is, you know, it is rough out there. Yeah, everyone knows that, and it's noisy out there because you have a lot of people. Some people that are actually doing some crazy things actually have more followers than we that are doing the good ones. Yeah. So my advice is not to be distracted. Yeah, there are a lot of distractions out there. You have people who just want to mock you when you fail. Yeah, don't look at them. They are mobs. Don't look at them. Just focus on where you're going. Be determined. Persevere. Yeah. So like I would like to do the illustration with what I call the iceberg illustration. That the iceberg illustration is, you know, like we all believe that 99% of an iceberg is under the water. 99% of it is under the water. While the one we see out there is just the 1%. Okay. So the 99% that no one sees is what? Is the things that you go through behind closed doors. Like you just be inside reading, burning the candle, doing different things, working hard, doing research, sleepless nights and all, hunger strikes. People don't actually see those things. People don't see them. But what they see is the 1% that is out there. And it's what that's the success that they see. So they see you being successful and be like, wow, this guy is lucky, like I said. Luck does not come to people who are lazy. Yeah, luck actually comes to people that actually want it and people that strive for it. Yeah. So and I think Dante said it in one of his speeches. He said, "In anything you do, make sure you strive to be the best at it. In anything at all that you do, make sure you strive to be the best at it. Even if you're a cleaner, make sure anywhere you sweep or anywhere you clean, that place. People know that this is Idris's handwork. I know him. He's one that served this place. Let people know you through what you do. Let them know you through the work that you do. And I will say this: when I went to the University of Ibadan, yeah, I'm a student of the University of Ibadan. So there's a time I resumed fully back to school. That was in 2020, no, 2021 or 2020. I can't really remember. So I was on campus, and there was this lady. Like I was just discussing with like one of my classmates. We were trying to learn Latin, and this person walked up to me. She was like, "Excuse me, are you know Kita Shikari?" I said, "Kita Shikari." Like I wanted to deny. She was like, "I know you. You're Kita Shikari." I said, "But how come? Why did you know me?" He said, "Yeah, I usually see your interview stuff on Instagram or Facebook." And I was like, "Wow." So people actually know you for what you do before they actually know your name. Yes. So they first of all know what you do before they know your name. So all those people, getting angry for what you do, they're just being jealous because they can't do what you do. Yeah, they're just being jealous. So don't give up. It is rough out there. It's never going to be nice. Yeah, I have a lot of people who come to me to say, Idris, I know you do copywriting, you do virtual They say, I know you do copywriting, you do virtual assistantship. How did you, come about all of those things? And I'll tell them, you know, you need to first of all volunteer to people. Yeah, volunteer to people. You need to learn from them, know what you can do, know what you can't do. From there, people will tell you, okay, these are the things you discover yourself. Yeah, through the free work that you do. And they'll be like, but I can't waste much of my time doing free work for people. And I'll tell them, then it means they're not ready for success. Yeah, so you must be selfless as well. Be selfless to serve people. Because anytime you serve people, you are also getting some return that you don't actually know. Yeah, you're getting some return that you don't know. But if you feel like, okay, no, I'm old enough, I want to make my own kind of money, I want to be independent, then it means they're ready to fail. Yeah, so you fail woefully. So my main advice for people who are just starting out and for people who believe that they're not good enough is never to give up and always believe in yourself. Think big. Think big. Just imagine things that you'd ordinarily not be able to do. Yeah, imagination actually took me this long and it's still taking me this far. Imagination. Yeah, there was a time I was thinking, I'll just sit on my own, I'll just be on my own and be thinking widely. I'll be like, you know, I can do this now. I can do this. And for real, I'm doing all of those things because I've strengthened my mind to believe that I can do this. If I had said to myself that I can't do it, Jerry, I'm just wasting my time, then it means I wouldn't have gotten to this particular stage in my life. So imagine, because imagination is everything. Yeah, imagination is everything. It is the preview to life's coming attractions. Everything we have today is a work of imagination. Everything, every single thing, from the telephone to the internet, everything. And some people imagined all of these things before you have them. So try to imagine your own journey, and don't just imagine alone. Make sure you also walk the talk, because that's what would actually take you to where you're going. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. I think it was about Einstein that said imagination is everything and imagination is power. That's power.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that moved me, that took me to this level. If you watch my last post yesterday, I posted on Facebook about my journey. I think it's around December 2021. Remember, I think it's on 15 or 21st of December. I posted about this, my interview for my brand. I admire somebody, his name is Prince Akpa, founder of Advanced Media. I love what the man is doing, and I would like to bring him on stage. I want to interview entrepreneurs, writers, leadership experts, and more people who are doing this. How could that man be giving people award annually every year? I was like, wow, I can do this too. And let me have this man on my show because I know the man is very busy. Somebody that don't have chance. I said, let me bring this man. How can I do this? And people, I posted that thing. Nobody commented. I was like, in the last comment, the thing I wrote at the end of that post, I said, who believe that this thing will happen? I said, who believe that this thing will happen? Nobody commented. And I have followers, so me that have followers gone. They don't follow me talk. They don't believe. Say, I know in the mind they're like, you don't feel work. I want to be this kind of person. Person they busy.
What you
Magic. And at last, I went through the process. Everything I knew that I have to do, the strategies I have to use to catch that man. Just like a fish that you put the hook, where you put the bait, so you get the worm. I got the man. And the man put to be the first person I interviewed. And he was like, wow, how did you do this? How did you do this? Yesterday, I posted that and I said, transformation. I think that's what I said. I think it's what I said. I said, transformation is in doing. Transformation is in doing, taking action, not just imagining it.
yeah,
But when you want to be transformed, you do it. You see how
you
it
do
works. When you know you do it, you know how you're going to do it, you will just do
that.
it.
Motto. Just
Just
do it.
do it, right? Just do it.
Really, just
Okay, the last person I interviewed, the last person I interviewed, I sent it to you, something to you, DK Chukwumerije, you know him, right? I still
mm,
posted something like that. I want to interview DK Chukwumerije, one of the Nigerian famous poets, renowned poets, man that is too busy traveling from state to state to talk states for poetry, simply poetry, what is it called? Simply poetry, um, poetry in Nigeria, many things they have running in Go Nigeria.
from
People like, you can't
corporate.
do it, you can't do it.
Mm,
And I did it. I did it. I did it. I knew the strategies I was going to use and get it. And I brought in.
Yeah.
And that will be opening ways to me. I interview authors, great people. I imagine it, I know how to do it, I know how to connect with them. I move with
Mm.
authors. I've met millionaires too. I shake them hand to hand. Millionaires too, because that's the level I am. I
Yeah.
belong to this position. This is my circle. And I'm doing great. Amazing. That's it.
Exactly.
So people don't know the power of imagination. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now, what about those people who are already there, who have started and like they failed? Like this is not working for me. Ah, man, it's like I'll give up. Oh. See, this is my YouTube channel. Most of the videos that people that have interviewed, I don't get comments, but I get viewers. But if I look at that stuff, I would have stopped. That people are not even encouraging me for what I'm doing. If I
Yeah.
look at that side, there are people who will be depressed because of that. My post, I don't get 100 comments. People will be depressed because of that. But I know time will come, my God. It will be
Sure.
like say, breeze they blow sign, they pack and they pop for person head. That's how they will gather and come. Because I have built the foundation. I am visible. I know I am visible. And one of my goals is to increase visibility with speed. That's what I've been doing. So what is happening for somebody who is starting and who is seeing that some things is not working for that doing?
Yeah. That's a very good question. And the answer I'm going to give is will be kind of similar to the one I just gave for people who still don't believe in themselves. Because if you give up, it means you are far back, or you're as equal as the person that doesn't even start at all. Okay. So because I believe that self discovery can be deceitful at times, and you shouldn't, because self discovery is just like a taking baby steps in a dark valley. Yes. So you're going to take some baby steps in a dark valley before you get to your destination. So as someone who is starting, and you're not being encouraged by maybe your viewers or by people out there or by your friends or something, I'm going to tell you, people are watching. Yeah, people are watching what you are doing. They're looking at it. You are just looking for the best time to start. So what I mean by that is, there's a time I started writing every day on LinkedIn. I would write every single day. I would not skip a day. And there was this particular day that I wanted to just take a break. I was like, oh, I'm tired. I've been writing all this while. Like, no one has been commenting, no one has been liking the post, no one has been doing anything. So I just felt like, okay, if I've been doing something for a very long time and you decide to stop, something is going to be disturbing, like, post today, you must post today, click on. So I just felt like, okay, let me just answer this call. Okay, let me just go to my LinkedIn page and just post one of my old poems. So I went to my archive, then I picked one of my poems, I re-edited and did some other things. Then I went to YouTube. I went to LinkedIn to post the poem. Within 15 to 20 minutes, someone just inboxed me on LinkedIn. Just inboxed me, a woman from the US. She was like, "Wow, I've been seeing your poems all this while." And this woman had never commented. She had never reacted to any of my posts. She had never. She said, "Wow, I love your post. You've been posting. I've been, looking at you. I've been monitoring you all this while." Yeah. So someone has been looking at me, and I didn't even know. Yeah, that's how that's how it is. So the woman gave me uh, uh, a gig. Like, I was not even expecting that. She gave me a gig, like a contract. She was like, "Okay, like, would you please help me handle my blog, just like that, without any interview, without submitting my resume, without submitting my CV or anything. Just give me the job." A foreigner, like, for that matter. So what I'm going to say is, people are watching. People see what you do. Yeah, people see what you do. They always see. But for now, they'll turn deaf ears to your calling. They'll be like, "Oh, well, let him just be," because people want to associate with successful people. So it is that particular time when you get to see a lot of people come to your page, you get to bring people like Davido, people like successful people. They'll be like, I know this guy. I'll call him. Hey, we were classmates now. I know him. This guy. I'll call him now. And answer me. People want to associate with you because you're successful. Yeah. So just keep doing what you do. Keep being yourself. Don't give up. In fact, let others' discouragement be your own encouragement. Yeah. Let others' ones be your encouragement, so you can achieve more things and shame the people that are waiting for you to fail. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now to ask this question, how were you? Can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How were you able to build your confidence? Your confidence. How are you able to build the confidence? But that is very important in this matter of your path to success. Imagine all the pains, everything. You are still confident to face the struggle, the pain, and everything. And now look at the gain. So how are you able to build your confidence to get to this level?
Well, building my confidence, I still build my confidence per se, and because like I said, I'm still a work in progress, and I'm not yet in that position that I really want for myself or that I really dream of. And one of the ways I built my confidence is by watching people that are better than I am. I watch them and I learn from them. I ask questions a lot and I practice as well. So when you practice and you still fail, just keep practicing. Don't stop. Never give up. Yeah, that's very important. Never give up. So when you practice and you go out there and flop, don't be sad. Don't be mad at yourself. Don't say, "Oh, I'm a failure." Yeah, it happened to me many times, many times. In fact, there was a time I was the senior prefect in my junior school. Yeah, that was junior school. So, and we were called to give a speech on the assembly ground. That was an impromptu speech. We just called upon, okay, head boy and head girl, you guys should come. We come and give a speech. And I was shaking. I was shivering like, what happened? I was very scared. I was sweating because I was not confident in myself. I was not confident, like physically. People were looking at me like, who is this one? It'd be cool if you stay there. People were like that. And there was a particular time again that someone actually paid. The person paid me. He paid me to give a speech out. I think I was in SS1 then. The person paid me to give a speech at a like at an honorable gathering. We had governors there. We had imams. We had influential people in attendance. And I went. They had prepared for weeks, for months, for everything. So when I got to the stage, I was shaking. I was just saying nonsense. Why? Because I was not confident. Opportunity. Like in that kind of setting, I would have gotten an opportunity to like that would change my life forever. Yeah, I might have gotten an opportunity that would change my life forever. But because I was scared, I was not confident in myself. And that day I was very mad at myself. I was like, God, I'm a failure. I failed this person. Because out of every other person in that locality, I was the one chosen to represent that particular locality. And I failed. I failed. So I made up my mind since then that I'm going to be a changed person. I'm going to be better than the way I am. That was then. I was like, I'm going to be better than the way I am. And I'm going to make this man proud again. Because the man believed in me and he believed that I could do it. Yeah, so that was why he chose me. And when I failed, he really reacted like badly to me. I was like, okay, it's normal. It's normal. Someone came to me backstage to say, wow, I know you had things to say, but I know you were just scared. Just try to calm down next time. And I took use of that advice, and it has been helping me so far. And apart from that advice again, my mentor has been helpful. Like some other people that have been, that I've met in my life, have also been helpful in one way or the other. And personally, I also, work on myself by myself. Yeah, so I don't really rely on people to say, okay, please do this for me. No, I do something myself as well because if you are ready to pick up yourself, people would pick you up as well. Yeah, so that's it.
You just mentioned this in that almost 80-something% of people in the world are facing now. Public speaking, this speaking where you face, even to some people who are shy to face camera like this and talk. There are people that cannot
Yeah,
face camera like this, just camera, their
to be
own
like
phone,
that.
one on one.
Yeah, to be like I missed a partnership. Like I met someone on Instagram, and the person wanted to partner with my interview hub. Yeah, so the person organized a meeting with maybe two of his other teammates, and they're like, okay, let's meet at this particular time. And I was there. I was waiting for them. I'd been sweating. Like we have not started the meeting. I'd been sweating. Like, hey, what did I do today? What did I say? I was scared. Because I was not. I was prepared. I'd written down all of the things I would say, blah blah blah. When I got there, I said rubbish. I was sweating. I just my mouth was shaking. I was like, the person was just looking at me like this. I was ashamed.
The CEO
Yeah,
go CEO.
a lot of yeah, a lot of failed attempts. So failure is certain. It's certain. Failure is certain, but you shouldn't give up. Yeah, and after all of those failed attempts, I still like I'll still organize. I've hosted a lot of meetings, some physical meetings, some online meetings, and I've performed well. Yeah, even my mentor's wife would always call me, "Oh, Idris, please, let's organize this meeting." In like where we have, let's say, 100 audience, uh, 200 audience. Yeah, I've hosted events like that. And I've also
This is
places.
good.
And yeah, sorry for that. All because I practice, and I have the determination that I'm going to be better than the way I was. That's just
Wow. So how are you able to build your mindset, this superior mindset that you need to work today now? How are you able to build your mindset? What is the strategy you have to share with us? For anybody who is still facing stage fright, what are the triggers you think you know that will help people overcome this fear of expressing themselves the stage on the stage? You will still come back now. Let's see.
yeah. So sorry about that. I had a call.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Did you get my question? Now I have to ask again.
He said, "How was I able to build what?"
To build your mindset, this superior mindset that helps you to is still part of confidence. It's still part of confidence. So this mindset that you build that does change everything for you. Like now, do you have any secret to public speaking that you share? Maybe the triggers to overcome fear of public speaking. There are somebody, in fact, there are people who are watching this video now. They know everything. They are too good, but they cannot sell themselves to people. They
Yeah,
cannot sell
yeah,
themselves. They cannot sell themselves.
exactly.
You know when you're
In fact,
talking, you know part of public speaking is selling. You will sell more if you
sure.
know how to talk in public. You will sell more. That's one of the strategies. So I'd like you to share
Yeah,
anyone, since you've gone through
I believe that.
different trainings, you've met some
Because
Toastmaster and all of those stuff. So just share with
mm,
us, sir.
yeah, because yeah, I actually believe what you said because like I've been in lots of scenarios. Yeah, because I love trying out things, and that is what has actually helped me to build my confidence and also build my self-esteem as well. I love trying out things, a lot of things, some silly things as well. I love trying them out. And there was a day, and my school, yeah, also contributed a lot to this. My school, yeah, my secondary school, because we'd always go out for competitions, meet with new people, interact with them, collect their numbers, just be friends with them and all. If my school had not enlightened me about going out to meet other schools or other students, I would have been a local champion. But I thought, no, because no, I'm the best here, so there's no other person that's better than I am. That's not it. But this, like the school I attended, actually gave me the opportunity to go out and compete with some other schools, like some of the best students in some other schools. And one of the ways I built my self-esteem is by moving around with people who would actually influence me positively. Yeah. So like when you move around with people who would influence you positively, you are also going to, to be what you want to become. Because according to a writer, you are the fifth of every four people you move around with. Yeah, you are the fifth of every four people you move around with. So if you are moving around with four people with negative mindset or what's it called? Like, okay, people who have crazy ideas. Okay, let's drop, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, you're also going to join them. No matter how good you are, no matter how how much home training you have, you're still going to join them because they are going to influence you. They're more than you now. There are four. You're just one. But if you move around with four people that are good, you're also going to what? You're also going to yeah. So sorry for that. Yeah, some of my
No
friends
problem.
actually helped me because those were those that I believed could actually help me achieve what I want. So the likes of Alamin, the likes of Tolha, the likes of Murtado, the likes of Sumaya, those people have actually helped me that to become the person I am today. Because just looking at them, men looking at them, like this person speaks well, this person moves well, this person writes well, those kind of things.
Yes,
It
yes,
also that would add to this,
yes.
and
It will
become
help you stretch your mind.
exactly. So, when you think you are the best, when Alami speaks, you be like, hey, this guy know better than me. You be like, okay, let me learn from him. If you are the best in writing, when Tolaha writes, you be like, this guy writes well. Hey, wow,
Wow.
let me just up my this, my game. Things like that. So the kind of people you move with are going to interfere in your life. Yeah, they'll interfere no matter what, no matter how good you are, no matter how religious you are. If you move around with people who smoke, they're also going to smoke. One day, yeah, Collins, just take one something. You said, let me just try it. These are my friends. They can't mislead me. They're going to trust me. So that's how it is. So move around with good people. Stretch your mind. Open your mind to learn. Yeah, don't feel okay. I'm the best here. No one knows better than I am. No, 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 no. No one is an island of knowledge. Just try to learn from people and be open to corrections. And with that, you'll be good. Hello, hello.
Hmm. What is grand? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
We have just we have just few minutes to go now. Sorry about
Okay.
that. Hmm.
Problem.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. Now, what is your daily routine? I do every day. Your consistent habits. Your daily routine. What are daily routine? Somebody would like to know because there's somebody that got you like, man, I won't be like this boy, mad, dude. Who is this guy? Hey, Chineke.
Oh, okay, let me just
So,
take that.
you like to know your daily routine. So, I plan.
Oh, okay, let me take that up. My daily routine is not just anything. Yeah, because I've come across people who say I just do anything that comes my way. No, like I said at the beginning of the session, I said we need to be intentional about what we do. And one of the ways we can be intentional is by planning our to-do list every day. So my to-do list, like my average to-do list, would always be, because I work for people online. Yeah, so I have bosses that I deliver to online. So those kind of people, I need to include them in my to-do list. And my average to-do list is based on priority. Yeah, so just putting what you think is most important at the top, then following it up with things that are less important or things that are not really important. Yeah, so every day we need to learn. Every day we need to learn. We need to make friends, make connection, meaningful connections that can actually influence our life and make us better than the way we were. Yeah, so one of the things I do is I make connections every day by going on LinkedIn to meet with new people. I also read every day as well. Yeah, not just my normal books. Yeah, I read stories. Yeah, of successful people. And sometimes also, believe knowing what is happening in your surroundings to also help you. Think of- I I think at the point of correction. Yeah, I think at the point of at the point of contact. Sir, I don't know.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. I don't know if you're there. Hello, sir, Idris. If you can hear me, please let me know. Just have 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah. If you're watching this video, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like the video. Share to your friends. Share to your friends. Share this video. Like this video.
Yeah, I can
Subscribe
hear
to
you. I'm
this
very sorry.
channel.
Very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Yeah. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching to this. If you're watching this video, you're enjoying it too. Subscribe, like, and share this video for anybody and I want to be successful because they are seeing these people we are successful. Hey, Idris, somebody said yes to. I wanted to say this step. Why should people are saying that we resemble? What's happened?
Yeah, a lot of people say that a lot. Yeah, a lot of people say
They
that.
told you that,
And
right?
and,
They
and
told
I
you that,
wonder,
right?
like, I don't know if we really look alike. I don't know. I don't know.
Even my own
I see
sister is
that we
telling me
look
that
alike.
this guy resemble you.
Yeah, I don't really know for real. But maybe
Yeah, and then me, and I
you're my
said,
brother
okay,
from
we
another
resemble
mother.
for brain, for fine face, we fine. Yes, yes. And the same department, art, maybe the same.
Abi? Yeah, coincidence.
already up. Sir. Our time is already up. Wow. Let me bring my English. Let me just share the last word for before you leave. So, but our English before you leave now, our time is already up. Our
Yeah,
time is already up. But our time is already up. True to we resemble, which I don't see them, we resemble someone.
somehow, okay, maybe.
Most of the people I post say, is this your brother? I say, it's my brother. We are doing the same greatness. We are in the same path for greatness. So who want the brother to failure? Brother to
Uh-huh.
success. So it's good
Nah,
to have brother like you. And at least yeah, you're a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, you're a lawyer, I'm a lawyer,
mm,
you're an answer, I'm an answer, you're right, I'm a writer. Almost the same path. So
yeah.
you're my brother. We started the same, even though you're my senior in school then. I respect you, you're my senior. Ahead. Now we are doing well, we are doing well. So before you go now, what
Mm.
will be your last word for maybe me? Yeah, your last word.
My
Before we
last
leave the
thought for
studio
you.
today, what is
Right.
your last word? Yeah, yeah, your
Okay.
last word for
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Yeah. So, like my words will be very short because, like I'd like to first commend you for what you're doing because there's not everyone, like every youth out there that that thinks of what you do. A lot of them just want to enjoy life, carry girls, do all sorts of things that make them happy, and they really don't know that if you don't invest in yourself, you have not really achieved anything because self investment is the best kind of investment. Yeah. So for what you are doing, I really commend your efforts. I want to commend your team as well for a job well done, for bringing people to share their own experiences on how they climb the ladder of success. And just one thing I would like to say is no matter the discouragement, no matter the mobs that attack you, maybe online or offline, don't give up. Don't give up. Because if you give up, you are giving those mobs the opportunity to mock you the more. To say, yeah, you said it. You never amount to anything in life. And, uh, success is not going to be easy. uh, climbing climbing the ladder of success is going to be hard because you can't climb the ladder of success with both hands in your pocket. You can't say, okay, let me just climb the ladder of success. No, you fall, you break your leg. Yeah, so just do what you do, never give up, move with new people, and you know, keep doing more of this. Yeah, we enjoy it. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for the advice. That's one of the best advice. One of the best advice that you'll get from a brother like Lukmon Idris. Me, I love advice too, and I love asking questions. Whenever I need to ask questions like this, I'll look for people like Idris to advise me. Even if I'm an advisor, a counselor, a thought leader, I still know there's something I need to learn from each individual.
Yeah,
There's something they carry. For your own personality, there's something very important I need to get from you. That even if I have an idea of something that I'm not sure, I've seen somebody like when I wanted to start this thing, I don't know how to do it. I met Idris. I asked questions. I cannot do this. I cannot. He advised me. And look at it from there. Look at how far I've gone. Just this year. This year. Look at how far I've gone. So I want to tell you
mm,
thank you for everything you've been doing. It's good to have a brother like you. But with you, you are one in a million. Thank you so much, my lawyer, my own brother. Thank you for everything you've been doing. Mm, you can see the greatness in me now. Greatness is calling me. It's calling me.
yeah,
It's calling everybody. That's the
yeah,
message I have for this world. I want everybody to get to that peak, to the pinnacle of life. Those who strive for it to get there. Mm, that's it. So thank
yeah.
you
Thank
so much for coming to this UC Media Show. Thank you so much. I do appreciate, and
yeah.
I love you so much. Okay, brother English is not here, but I know this video will get to him. I want to tell him thank you. If you forget every other thing I've said, do not forget this. I am very loyal and humble. I am just your boy. Thank you so much. It's not about age. Not about age. So I senior him for age. It's not about age. It's about value. It's about value, impact, and influence. So I'm just a boy. Thank you so much. I love you and goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Thank you and goodbye.